Hello, hello, hello. What is up, guys? It's your guy here, 40T, and I've got some beautiful keys for you today. Today, I'm doing again one of Myztro's track from his new album, Myztro. It goes by the name of Street Fighter. He's featured Acatears, Myztro. The reason I like this track is when it gets to the is it a chorus or a bridge? I don't know, something like that. But the second version of the song, like the transition of the song, it's called. It gets very, very powerful, especially the log drum. But then remember, we have to learn what makes up, what leads the song into that log drum part, which is the chord progression, which is the soul of the song. Without a chord progression, the song doesn't have a soul. So then, if this is your first time, hit the subscribe button. But then let's get right into this. Okay, that is the chord progression, and then it starts singing Street Fighter. Ooh, Street Fighter. So then, let me play for the second time, but I don't think it's actually necessary. Let's actually get down into the breakdown of the song. The first chord. The first chord, remember guys, I've been telling you to learn how to make minor seventh chords. Otherwise, don't ask me anything related to Amapiano because you're clueless. If you don't know how to make a seventh chord, you're totally clueless. Go and do the guessing game. Stay with the group that guesses. So now the first chord is an A minor seventh chord. But then the trick here is that it is played rootlessly. Now, as I've said, rootless voicing doesn't have a rule. Even music doesn't have like a rule. You can make music in lots of ways, in various ways. There's no specific rule of making music. So the same thing is applied when it comes to rootless voicing. There's no specific way of making rootless voicing. You can do rootless voicing in any kind of way, in any way that you like. The thing to master here, or the tip to take note of, is what is rootless voicing. If you know what is rootless voicing, then everything else will be solved. So then the first chord, as I've said, A minor, and then the second one, this one is a straight G minor seventh chord. As you can see, this is a G, this is a G, this is a G minor, this is the 7, this is the 7, and then the last chord is still, it returns to the A minor, to its original, which is the A, because firstly it starts here. As you can see, it starts here. This is the rootless part of it, but then when it ends, it ends on its original root bass note, which is the A, and then that is it. One thing I like to do with my chords to give them that Amapiano sound is that I add a 9. As you can see there, it says C6 at 9. Now where is the 9? This is the 9. Sorry, this is the 9. I've explained in one of my videos how to do that. Now there's two ways of doing that. You can first start by figuring out the key of the song that you're making, right? And then after figuring out the key, you count up. Let's say, for instance, I'm using the C major key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the octave, right? So since I'm using the C natural scale, how do I figure out my ninth chord? You keep counting up, which so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how I know where my ninth is, and that's my ninth chord. And then 10 is an inversion, 11 is an extension, 12 an inversion, 13 an extension. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. I'm out.